What a day in the office. Absolutely beautiful. Check it out. Just another glorious day. This is where the cows were a couple of days ago. There's just a couple of fences here that need winding up. They're just over there, so we'll go and shift them soon. But I need a fence to take over there with me. Right, now that I got that, so I do sound a little bit different too because I've got a cold. Or I'm getting rid of a cold. I think it's on the way out. I just had to fence this bit of a drain off. It's not really a drain because it runs dry in the summer. It's just sort of an exit because it can get quite wet up here, so the water sort of comes in here and channels down to the drain. But I should really permanent fence it, so I might, once the cows are out of this paddock, put some waratahs along here and just a single wire because that'll keep them out. You girls want some new grass? Yep. Oh yeah, it's pretty bumpy here today. This is on that peat again. Just having a look for any that could be sick or have mastitis. It's almost been 2 weeks since they've been dried off. I haven't picked up any visible ones yet. I'm chewing these paddocks off for a reason. I've picked these ones. We call these the sort of the flats or the paddocks down the bottom, I guess. So I got 4 days out of there. I've sort of slowing them down a little bit more here because I could have got 6 days over there, I think. But these paddocks can get quite wet in the winter. If we get sort of 30 to 40 mils of rain, they can sort of flood. So while it's nice and dry at the moment, as you can see, they haven't made a mess whatsoever. I'm going to chew them off because I won't be coming back in here before calving. And they've got a bit of grass in them, so I might as well chew them off. I'm possibly thinking about going to the swamp next. They're probably the 2 worst paddocks will that flood first. And that one's got a bit of grass in it, so I could go there. I've got 3 breaks set up ahead of them. And then I need to find a new paddock. So I could potentially go there or there. But I've got a few days to decide. So they're happy, they're on their new break. I'm gonna go and catch up with Dad. I think he was at the Heifers, he beat me there, which are just over there. Dad's all done. Heifers are moved. They're not a big fan of that grass, I don't know why. But this is another wet paddock, so I can get real wet in here. Just eating this off now while it's dry too. We'll get a few days out of that. Up that side, and then we'll start them down here because there's a trough over there, and come back this way. Dad's just taken the drench pump over to get fixed. Something wasn't quite sounding right on it for the last couple of months, but it got us through. The bearings. It would be quite good to get the milk lift pump and the vacuum pump checked out as well. Take that into town, might as well. So everything's sort of like 100% when we start up again, rather than having doubts and it breaking down and needing to get it fixed quickly. But all the stock work's done. It doesn't take long when it's dry like this. Plus I'm also set up for the next couple of days. I'm gonna head home now because I'm meeting Merv, and Merv's our grazier down in Otrahonga. We're gonna go down there and have a look at the Heifers, or the R1s. So the 40 that got sent down, no it wasn't 40, it was 32 that got sent down in May when those Heifers came back, and then the 40 that got sent down before them. So we'll go and check that out and see what that other heifer looked like that had woody tongue. Hopefully it's sort of progressing and getting better, that'd be good. Oh, that's a beautiful view. Here's this heifer with the woody tongue, but she looks pretty good now. So, I don't know, Merv, what do you want to do? Bring her home soon?
Well, I don't reckon.
You want to leave her heifer?
I'm still not happy with her.
You want to leave her for a bit longer?
Yeah, you know, even though she's starting to eat, she's got nothing, has got nothing in the arse end here.
Wow, yeah, but
She's well in calf.
yeah, she's bagging up, eh? No, I think she looks alright. She'll be a bit light after not being able to eat for a while, but
Yeah, but it's only been about a month, eh?
I think she
no,
looks
been
good.
longer than that. About 5 weeks, oh no, 6 weeks now. But you know, I don't know. I'm happy for her to stay here. I don't want her to calve here. Don't get me wrong.
Here they are. Hey girls. Pretty happy. These are the 40 that got sent back in, I think it was November, was it, Merv, that they came? Early December. I can't remember, but no, that's alright, don't worry about that. There's 40 here and then 32 are over there, and we'll have a look at them. Hey girls. So these are the 32 that have been at home, came down about a month ago, and they've been getting silage since way back, so they were in pretty good nick when they came, eh Merv?
Yep, they were.
And they still are.
Well, I'm not sure. You know, that number 4 looks still terrible.
Oh yeah, she will. She's got something, eh? Or she picked something up. Here she is, number 4. Didn't you? It's a nice line of calves. There's not much white on them. Beautiful. But they're looking good. It's a nice calf, eh? 58, is it? Beautiful. I'm just heading back, but I thought I would give you a bit of an overview. I stopped here because you can sort of see where Merv's farm is better from here. So I think his boundary is way down the bottom there, and it cuts up sort of along there and in here. I think he's got about 200 hectares, something like that. I forgot to ask him. But the calves that we looked at, so there's one mob through there, that was the second lot, and then the other ones are behind that tree there. You can't really see them. And those Jersey bulls are his Jersey service bulls, I think. And all that burnt, all that dead stuff is getting planted in pine trees. It has come out of pine trees and it's going back in there. I'm just heading out. I'm going to go and get some firewood. This is the back door. Got a little cupboard in here where we can keep it. Get about three weeks to a month's worth of firewood in there at a time, which is good, but I just need to top that up again. It's good to go down and see Merv today, see how the heifers are getting on. It's always good to see them again, see what they look like. I probably don't get down there enough, but he always does a good job, so whenever I go down I'm never disappointed. And like when the heifers come back, they're always in good nick, so I sort of, I don't know, I don't really need to. If I was having troubles or I was having queries, I'd go down and see him more, but yeah, he likes me to come down probably once a month, but I think he does a good job as it is. But that country down, sort of that, where he is, it's a little bit steeper, a little bit more harder hill country. It's not as rolling around as around here, so it's more suited to sort of that dry stock or dairy grazing. There is quite a bit of it down there, and it's handy because it's only half an hour away, so it's pretty easy to get to. Where he only grazes our heifers, I don't think he does, no, he doesn't do any grazing for anyone else, so that's handy as well. I was also talking to him at the end because he's got those Jersey bull calves that he sells at 100 kilos. So he might be interested in buying Jersey bull calves from us at calving, which would be good in July there. So all the early ones to try and get that 100 kilos quicker, which would be good for us, good for him. We're only half an hour away, like I said, so it's not too far. But he's going to think on that and see whether he wants to do it again and let me know. It's no biggie if he doesn't, or if he does, because there's somebody else that'll buy them too. Well, they usually do. But that'll do it. I'll see you all again next time.